So, what's this channel about? Easy. It's about whatever I feel like talking about. Welcome to the channel where curiosity is our only compass. We don't stick to a single niche because, frankly, the world is far too fascinating for that. One week, we might dive into automotive design asking, why do all modern cars look so similar? We'll peel back the layers of safety regulations, wind tunnel-tested aerodynamics, and the global market appeal that has led to a sea of homogeneous crossovers. We'll explore how brand identity gets lost in a world of shared platforms and what it means for the future of car design. Then, we'll pivot to social psychology, breaking down why people pretend to like things they secretly hate. You know the feeling, nodding along about a bitter craft beer, a confusing art house film, or a trendy restaurant with microscopic portions. We'll explore the social pressures that make us fake it. All in the name of seeming cultured and in the know. It's a fascinating look at the little white lies we tell to fit in. And after that, your guess is as good as mine. We could be tracing the surprisingly dramatic history of the humble ceiling fan, from its invention in the 1800s to its role in revolutionizing life before air conditioning. We believe even the most mundane objects have extraordinary stories. This channel is a celebration of that idea, that incredible narratives are hidden in plain sight, waiting for a curious mind to uncover them. The world is a library of untold stories, and we're here to read them all. From the moment we're in school, the message is clear. Pick a subject. When we start our careers, it's find your niche. Even the algorithms that run our lives are constantly trying to put us in a box. If you like this, you'll love this. We're all told to stay in one lane, to become a specialist, to dig one deep, narrow hole of expertise and just stay there. The conventional wisdom says that's the only path to success, the only way to be taken seriously. But honestly, that sounds incredibly boring. Worse than boring, it feels fundamentally unnatural. It's like being told to only ever use one color from a giant box of crayons. Our minds aren't built for lanes. Curiosity is a wild, untamable thing. It doesn't respect neatly labeled categories. It wants to know why a particular shade of blue was so expensive in the Renaissance, and how that relates to modern supply chain economics. It wonders about the physics of a perfect golf swing and the history of ancient philosophy. Life doesn't come in pre-sorted packages. And the most groundbreaking ideas, the real aha moments, almost never happen by digging deeper in that one narrow hole. They happen when you look up and see a connection to a completely different field. They come from connecting the dots between seemingly unrelated things. That's where the magic is. That's what this is all about. So, if you subscribe here, what should you actually expect? The short answer is variety. But it's not just a random collection of topics. Think of this channel as a curiosity cabinet for the modern world, where every subject is a different lens to understand the hidden patterns that shape our lives. One week, we might dive deep into psychology, exploring why our brains are wired to make such irrational decisions, or how cognitive biases secretly run our day-to-day. We'll unpack the fascinating science behind our behaviors in a way that's actually useful and applicable. The next, we could be dissecting a viral cultural trend, figuring out what it truly says about our collective anxieties and desires. We'll look at everything from the rise of new internet subcultures to the surprising evolution of memes and what they reveal about society at large. And yes, you can absolutely expect some wild history lessons. We're not about reciting boring dates and names from a textbook. Instead, we'll uncover the strange, forgotten stories and bizarre, overlooked characters from the past that have unexpectedly and profoundly shaped our present. Underpinning all of this is a commitment to asking big questions and challenging easy answers. I'll share my opinions, but the real goal is to get you thinking. Expect the occasional contrarian hot take, not for shock value, but to push back against conventional wisdom and explore if there's a better, more nuanced way to see things. This is a space for intellectual curiosity, critical thinking, and hopefully figuring things out together. At the end of the day, my videos are about making you think. Whether you agree, disagree, or just learn something new, you walk away seeing the world a little differently. And honestly, that's the whole point. So yeah, this channel doesn't fit into a neat box, neither do I. And maybe neither do you. If you're into curiosity, ideas, and not taking life too seriously, stick around. Hit subscribe, and let's see where this thing goes.